While I'm on a rant, I may as well repeat, okay, what I have seen on the news. Kamala Harris is not Latina. Kamala Harris is not black. She's Indian or Asian or something. I don't know. Combination of sorts. But she's not black, okay? There is no need for her to go in a public conference talking to people and start spewing BS and having an accent as she's black, because she's not black and she sounds ridiculous. The other day, she was trying to sound Latina. I don't think so. She's not a Latina. Okay? I'm not a Latina either. I'm actually Portuguese. But I'm married to a Mexican. So, you know what? Chinguen a su madre porque no me importa. Ella no es ni latina ni morena, o como quieren decir, sin ofender, negra. ¿Ok? ¿Sí me explico? So, see, I can speak Spanish clearly. Not that you care. And speaking of which, when she's trying to speak to, I want to say politely, I guess, the middle class, trying to gain sympathy, saying that, you know, her grandma or great grandmother back in the day used to speak in villages about reproductive safety or some crap. Back in the day, nobody talked about that. Are you serious? And then the other part that she said that she worked at a McDonald's. You know, like, dude, do you even know where she was born? Do you know how she was raised? She never worked at a McDonald's. What planet are you ding-dongs living in? What fantasy world and fantasy life are you living in? Because, by the way, I want to specify something. I am not voting for yes on marijuana because there is no plan on that. They need to come up with a plan first before they legalize that, like a DUI, like if you were caught drinking and driving, because I've seen and experienced many that have been smoking a reefer, and they're not driving very well. And it's just another road hazard. We don't need another road hazard. We already have people drunk driving, people cell phone driving. God, that really annoys the crap out of me. And then now you're going to add that when you already have people smoking, driving, and now you're going to legalize that. That's going to make it a whole lot better. Like, really, seriously, come on. So they don't have any laws or a plan implemented on that. The other thing I'm going to vote no on is abortion. I'm a mom, okay, right? And the only reason why I got pregnant was because I was married and I wanted to have a kid. Mind you, I couldn't get pregnant there for a while. But apparently, I'm not going into detail on that one, but finally I got pregnant and I got 2 kids now. But I was married, legit. I wanted to have kids. So if you have a kid unplanned, that's a you problem. So, I mean, if you have your kid and you really don't want them and you turn them over, they're going to go into a foster care. So me and the rest of the other taxpayers are going to have to pay for that. So that kind of sucks. But on the same token, y'all are having kids irresponsibly, right? So you should be getting punished on that somehow. Not just have the right to have an abortion. You should be getting punished somehow for that. Never mind rape and incest, because, hey, I've been down that line. All right? I've gone through the rape part and stuff. So I get it. I also had miscarriage. So I get that. And yeah, they do have medical exemptions for that. So whatever they're telling you on the news, it isn't true. Because I talked to my doctors, and it is what it is. They tell you flat out what the plan is, and you arrange it somehow, and they're an actual medical practitioner, and you're gonna get what you need for your health to save your life. And that is the honest truth. But the problem is too many of y'all are out there having abortions just because you one day get pregnant. Hey, you know what? I'm going to get pregnant so this guy can stay with me. And the guy leaves you and like, I don't want this baby anymore, so I'm going to have an abortion. And there are states, and look it up, there are states that allow at the last term to have an abortion. So y'all can't come and tell me that Trump was lying, because Trump was not lying. Trump actually told the truth. And again, I'm going to repeat, Ohio, Springfield, there was news, there were videos, there were police phone calls in reference to Haitians. All right. Taking people's animals, taking ducks, taking geese, getting the cats. Yeah, they took them. They strangled them. They took them dead to eat. And there was a report where they actually used that possibly for a ritual too. Who knows? But yeah, that's what their commonality is. That's their heritage. That's their culture. They eat what they can catch. And this is the U.S. We live a little differently here. And we're taking a bunch of illegal immigrants. But here's the question. Where did these illegal immigrants come from? They came from an open border that Biden and Harris are in charge of. So why are they here? They were allowed here. So now we have illegal immigrants all over, not just Haitians, there's other nationalities, and they're causing problems all over the place. Get on Google, get on DuckDuckGo. Go do your research, man. Stop living under a rock, because I don't want any more illegal immigrants. I've busted my ass in this country. My husband came here with a visa. He's a U.S. citizen now. And he's busted his ass as well. And we do not take kindly to illegal immigrants coming here on a negative agenda, on a greedy agenda. It's disruptive, it's dangerous, and it's interrupting all of our lives, socially and mentally, physically. And if I ever find an illegal immigrant trying to come into my property, let me tell you something, I am well defended. Or anybody else that wants to take a shot.